What's good, people? How you living? How you breathing? So today, babies, I'm gonna sit and talk to y'all. Okay, this was not the planned video today, but life be lifing, and some things occurred, and some things changed, and some things moved in. Period. So here's what I'm eating today. I didn't actually eat breakfast. With the amount of water I'm drinking on a regular basis, baby, I wasn't hungry. So I skipped it. So we got rice, we have sausage, onions, pepper, garlic, a little bit of cheese, and that's it. We simple out here in these streets, at least for right now. And then I have my, although it's a protein shake, I'm fully aware, baby, excuse me, to me, it tastes like chocolate milk. So I take this with my meds or a Premier protein shake. Take my meds in the morning with that. Yummy. But anyway, so if you saw my recent YouTube short, let's talk about dating in 2024, bruh. Listen, my recent YouTube short, I was talking to a guy named Adam for about a week and some change. And he was from Tinder. And I thought he was really, really cool. Like, our conversations were a lot of fun. I'm not going to sit here and like lie about that. It was fun. But how it ended was whack. How it ended was whack. Like, all right, so a few days ago, I hang up the phone with Adam after chit-chatting or whatever. He knows that I go live on TikTok and on here. Like, he knows that I do social media full time. So there's no surprise, no shocker, none of that shit, okay? He knows this already. So, let me move this back. So, there we go. So, I remember hanging up and I was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. He was like, have a good night, beautiful. Fuck shit. And then the next day I didn't hear from him, which it's been a week and a half. I wasn't sweating it. I was just like, oh, that's weird. Because literally I talked to him every single day since we started talking. So I was like, oh, that's weird. He did do the normal good morning, I'm on my way to work, whoop-de-whoop. So I did a text, right? I just didn't like talk to him. Fine. Text him back, have a good day. Whatever, I'm gonna be busy doing this. Whatever. He gave it a thumbs up, kept it moving. Okay. Next day, I woke up to nothing. Which, like I said, we've been talking every single day since we matched on Tinder. So that was weird. But, again, it's been a week and a half. Bitch not sweating it. So I go on about my day. I ended up going live earlier with one of my friends. I was doing a bunch of other stuff, okay? Checking on these Instagrams, dealing with YouTube comments, like just doing whatever I needed to do. I did some laundry. I cleaned off my desk, all types of stuff, okay? I had a phone call. Now, I'm not prone to answering unknown numbers to my phone. Bitch, I will send you the voicemail immediately, okay? But I was like, it's a Vegas number. It could be Livy's doctor that's just not saved in my phone. It could be my therapist if she got a new phone number. Like, it could be anything. So when it's Vegas numbers, sometimes I'll answer it. Sometimes, but something told me to answer that one. I answered it. It's a woman on the line and she goes, hi, is your name Sierra? And I said, yes, it is. How can I help you? And she goes, okay. She goes, I found your text messages in the deleted file of my husband's phone. Excuse me, bitch? She goes, yeah, I see that these texts were recent as like the day before yesterday. Like, do you care or did you know this man was married? I said, I didn't know he was married. He told me he was divorced with a son that's 14. Okay? He said his mom passed. His dad is remarried. He has 2 brothers and a sister. Okay. She goes, all of that is true, except he is married. We've been married for 12 years. And he has 4 kids. And I was like, and she goes, 3 is from me. 1 is from his first wife. And I'm like, now keep in mind, he said he was 42. Did I ask her if he's actually 42? No, because at this point, I don't give a fuck. I was like, baby, I knew nothing about any of this. I gave you all the information that I received. You can look through the messages and see how he answered me in response. You see, I'm not like, okay. She goes, I was just trying to find out. I never go through this man's phone, but something told me to do it today. I said, that's called being a wife and a woman's gut instinct. Always follow it. She said, where did you meet my husband? I said, Tinder. So you might want to go through that phone a little bit more. Unless he got a second phone. You might want to go through it a little bit more. And she goes, Tinder, really? I said, yeah. I screenshotted his profile. And I sent it to her phone. She gave me her number. I screenshotted the whole profile. Sent it on over to her. I even screenshotted the conversations that we had through Tinder. Here you go. Here's all of it. Baby, I got nothing to hide. I don't want your husband. I didn't think he was anybody's husband anymore. So she was really nice. She was like, thank you. I appreciate you being honest, giving me the information. I said, baby, leave him. Because if it isn't me, it's somebody else. It's Tinder. That means he's talking to multiple people. Or he's on multiple apps talking to multiple people. Unfortunately, that's the way of dating in 2024, baby. I'm not the only one. She goes, oh, I know. But thank you so much, Sierra. I was like, you have a great day. Adam, I hope she leave your ass expeditiously. After 12 years, Adam, you couldn't go to your wife and say you wasn't satisfied or wasn't happy. And you out here lying on your babies. You telling people you got 1 when you got 4. You out here lying on your babies. Adam, I don't know what you wanted from me, Adam. Because trust and believe, if we did get into the thick of it, and I found this out later on, Adam, you don't want this smoke, Adam. You don't want it. And what's even worse, there are people out here who are way crazier than me. Like, things can go left when you're playing with people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Things can go left. All of y'all who out here in the dating world like me, be respectful of people's time, money, and their feelings. Because although time and money could really piss somebody off if they feel like they wasted it, people's feelings can push them to do things they never thought that they can do. Okay? Especially if they're mentally unstable. I advise y'all to stop playing out here and be honest. That's okay. I promise you that's all I got to say about it. I promise you. Because I'm not going to go off the deep end about somebody. Listen, I've been catfished twice. I've been lied to multiple times and then got suckers got caught, because dating is all like apps, and at this point, it's like if your friends and family don't know somebody for you to meet, it's the luck of the draw. There are some people that are using these apps and finding the people that they love and plan on being with, their husbands, their wives, their polygamous relationships that they love, situationships, whatever. There are people out here finding what they're looking for, but it's not, it's like a diamond in the rough. Like, it's not just willy-nilly. Everybody isn't just out here getting their person. It's too much, to be honest with you. For someone like me who have ADHD, it's too much to have all these options. And I know that sounds weird to say it that way, but what I mean by that is, when I have thousands of people to flip through, it can be hard for some people to focus energy on one or two people at a time, meaning really getting to know somebody. That's what I mean by that. So you could have went on a date with someone and it was a little weird, or they didn't exactly look the way you wanted them to look, or I wasn't sexually attracted to them. So you already on to the next, right? Because life is too short. Life is too short. But say, for instance, you went on a second date with someone you had a feeling about, not like a, ooh, you a cheater or you a liar. Nothing like that. Ooh, I'm not going to talk to them because he's short, or I didn't know he wore glasses, or like, oh, I was attracted to him when I talked to him, but then when I got in front of him, it just wasn't there. Say if you went on that second date and then you begin to feel a little something, you begin to feel a little different. But if you didn't and got to know them better, if you didn't do all that, that potentially could have been your person. When you have thousands of people to fucking flip through, no one has time or energy or wanting, to be honest, to sit with one person and try to figure it out. Listen, I'm trying to figure out how I want to say it. I recently had two people interested in me, right? And I gave, to be honest, I gave one of them a chance. And after talking to them day one, I was Day two, I was still By day three, I was like, we're friends. We're friends. And that's all that it would be. You know what I mean? I got to know them better, got to talk to them, situations arise. I was there for them and confidant. You know what I mean? I still wasn't like, ooh. It wasn't, after a few days, it wasn't, oh my God, they're texting me. I'm not looking for the text. I'm not waiting for the phone call. You know what I mean? Like, I'm there if you need me, but I'm not necessarily calling you for anything, to be honest. I'm not texting you. I may check in and say, hey, how are you? Thought about you, whatever. That's just me as a general person sometimes, but like, wasn't feeling it. And then the other one had way too many similarities to my late husband, which I don't want in my life. I don't want to have to compare anybody. And I don't feel like that's fair to the other person for them to be compared to a dead man. So that wasn't going anywhere fast. Okay. I do my best to try to give people the opportunity. With Adam, I didn't even tell anybody about Adam. I didn't tell my friends. I didn't tell my Puff family here or on TikTok. I didn't say nothing about Adam. I wanted to generally see where that was going, because I was intrigued just how much fun I had talking to him, and like, it definitely gave me the, ooh, he texted me. What is he talking about? Like, it was that. I kind of wanted to keep that a little bit. I wanted to see if a few weeks went down the line and I still felt the same and we actually started dating, then I'd be like, oh, besties, Ba, 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 ba. Oh, siblings. Oh, TikTok. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that. But, you know, Adam out here lying, he ain't married, honey. I'm pretty sure the way I felt about him, I probably gave him that new, like, that new fun feeling. You know, when you meet somebody new and it's like fun, I probably gave him that feeling too. Like, oh my God, it's so much fun talking to him. And oh my God, he's so cute. Okay, I'm sure I gave him all of that fuck shit. Dating in 2024 is just, it's for the birds. It's for the birds. Okay? And I hate it. I hate it already. I absolutely hate it. I'm not saying I'm giving up on dating. I'm not saying I won't talk to people. I'm not saying I won't swipe through Tinder when I'm bored or be on Bumble or Coffee Meets Bagel. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, it's just for the birds. Like, it isn't for everyone. It isn't for everyone. And I know there's a lot of people that's like, I love being single. Love it. I ain't got to answer nobody. I ain't got to worry about nobody but me and mine. Whoop-de-whoop. And I get that. I truly, truly get that, right? Like, I understand that I have a lot of moments where I prefer to be alone. I am no longer used to having someone in the bed next to me. That would be fucking weird. Fucking, you know, if I decide I want to go stroll up Lone Mountain on a fucking hike, damn, do I gotta ask them if they want to go? You know what I'm saying? Instead of me just being like, oh, I'm going. If I want to go sit at bingo for 4 hours while Livy's at school, do I gotta tell these fools I'm going to bingo? Oh, I guess I should, right? In case they want to go. I don't know. There's a lot to my single life and being a single mom that I think I like just the way it is, right? Because I've become acclimated to it. But if I had a preference, would I be single or a single mom? No. A lot of people wouldn't, but they've acclimated and they're enjoying their single life. And for the most part, I am too. I personally don't. I don't like it. I like having another human to bounce off of on a day-to-day, for sure. I do like my freedom and my alone time and, you know, my time to go through my feels and all that good, like all of that. Like I'm with that, but I would love a gym partner. I would love a partner to go do a bunch of Las Vegas-y touristy shit that I haven't done yet. Even though I could do that with my friends and family, but like it's not the same, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? And there's another part to that. Like, your family, your friends, they got regular jobs. They're not like me on, you know, social media. They got regular, schmegular jobs, getting on their nerves, making them tired. They don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to go nowhere most of the time. I want to stay in the house. But I want someone to be like, yo, look, go to the gym with me. Or, yo, let's go to this museum. Or, yo, and I'll be like, oh, okay. And then other times I'll be like, beach. No. You know who the fuck I am? I don't want to do that. So it's a 50-50. I think, here's what I will say. I think I want a spouse or a companion, right? Like, I want to be in a relationship with someone, but I don't want them to live with me. I think that is where I'm at in that. Like, I'm content with just me and Livy. Me having to take care of this house with me and the crust, or us being messy, or, you know, whatever it is. I don't want them to live with me, or I don't want to live with them. Because then you feel like you got to change up your patterns and how you do things. You got to be considerate of the other person. In my own house, I ain't got to be considerate of any goddamn body because it's my house. So I think I would want to date someone and form a relationship with someone. That would be great right now. I don't think I want to live with anybody for a while, especially because I got my baby crust. And I don't trust nobody that is not my immediate family with my baby crust. Or, you know, and that's just that. Like, and that's on being a mom, period. Like, not my crust, okay? So, anywho, to sum it up, because this video long as hell, just dating in 2024 is definitely different from when, you know, in 2008, 2007, and 8, and 9, when I was dating. It is definitely a different scene, for sure. And because I'm older, that brings on a different set, and I have a child, that brings on a different set of things. So it's all very intriguing. I will continue to keep y'all posted. You know what I mean? Like, I will keep y'all in the know. But let me know what y'all got going on in y'all dating lives. How y'all feeling in y'all spirit? Like, you know, drop some comments below. Let me know. Also, for everyone who hasn't noticed, the join button next to subscribe has been added. You're able to join one of our 4 membership tiers. Please click that and enjoy if that tickles your fancy. And for the 6 or 7 puffs who figured it out early, cahoots to you, Pooh. You be on it. Also, please like and share with your favorite peeps, and also utilize that cute little thanks button if you like this video. But let me know what y'all think. Love you. Bye.